Police 911, what's your emergency? What's the problem, sir?
There's a little baby here, please.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on, sir? We're going to
Yes, she's right on the floor of the truck and wide open.
On July 23, 2001, Stephanie Sipe was found murdered in her apartment in Harrisonburg, Virginia. She had been stabbed and her throat had been cut.
His throat's cut from ear to ear. I mean, you can see down inside of his neck. I don't even think he's alive anymore, man. But he is. You got to get here right away.
Her baby was found unharmed in the bathtub. The investigation's initial and only suspect was Ivan Teleguz, Stephanie's high school boyfriend and the father of her child. Ivan, a Ukrainian immigrant, was then living in Pennsylvania with his parents, employed as a plasterer.
He was a good working man. Actually, he was. He was honest, good working, hard worker. It's just a shame. It really is.
Police theorized that Ivan killed Stephanie to avoid making child support payments, although this theory had two flaws.
Because it didn't make any sense why someone would kill the mother of a child to get out of child support when you're still going to end up supporting the child. So it didn't make any sense at all from the beginning. But I spoke to the case worker for the child support, for his child support case, and learned that Ivan was not behind. I don't think he got behind until he ended up getting arrested for this case. But he was always on time with his payments, and this case agent really had nothing but, positive things to say about Ivan.
The day after the murder, lead investigator Kevin Whitfield interrogated Ivan at his parents' home in Pennsylvania. Ivan willingly spoke with police regarding his whereabouts during the time of the murder. He had been at a cookout with his boss's family on Saturday night, then with his own family since early Sunday morning, preparing to celebrate his youngest sister's baptism. The baptism was an extremely significant family event for the devout Teleguz family, who fled communist Ukraine when Ivan was 11 years old due to persecution by the Soviet government for practicing their Christian faith. Additionally, Ivan provided a receipt for a purchase he made at a Pennsylvania store early Sunday morning, proving he couldn't have been in Virginia when the crime took place. Investigator Whitfield was not convinced. Blood was found at the crime scene that didn't match Stephanie's, so Whitfield returned to Pennsylvania to obtain a warrant to take Ivan's DNA. He believed the blood found in Stephanie's apartment would match Ivan's. The DNA test proved conclusively that Ivan was not the source of the blood at the crime scene. It would later be discovered that Whitfield had lied under oath to obtain the warrant.
It became clear shortly after that Ivan's DNA wasn't at the scene and that Ivan had a pretty solid alibi.
With Whitfield unable to produce evidence against Ivan, his investigation stalled.
He was trying to get me to say something like, well, there's a side to him, I couldn't say it because it really, his parents the whole family is basically really Christian. As far as being a violent person and stuff like this, no, he was not that.
Despite police reports that Stephanie's family's illegal activities and her recent turbulent romantic relationships could have led to her murder, police did not fully investigate other potential leads. Then Whitfield found the man who would make his case, for a price, Alexei Safonov.